Hello everyone, this is Pamper Chew. Today I got my media for the PD650, which is a recordable CD type disc from the mid-90s. I don't plan on upgrading. I do plan on keeping this for a little bit longer. I need the floppy disk drive, and I had just installed the PD disk drive. This is a SCSI controller. PD disk, you probably never heard of, is a predecessor of a CDRW, and it's related and works similar to a DVD RAM disc. It's a PD disc. It stands for phase change dual layer. I think it is phase change dual layer, or dual, phase change dual. So how it works like a CDRW works, where the crystal can melt at different temperatures, creating a different phase reflection to the laser reader, whatever inside this drive. So the PD disk drive. This computer spans at least 30 years of hardware, going back to the oldest part of the hardware, I would say, is this device, along with my keyboard, and the newest probably being the hard drives.
Know how tall the case is?
How tall the case is? I have no idea.
Like 3 feet.
It's about 3 feet? I don't know.
It's like the one I have.
So, PD disk. It happens to be that the day I have problems is the day I get some actual discs in the mail. I had ordered a PD disc about a year ago and received an MO disc. The magneto-optical is a lot different than the PD disc. Alright, so let's disconnect everything. And this should slide out now. Now, I got this drive at a local surplus store, and they had about 12 of them in stock. I didn't know what it was, but I could kind of tell just from the way it was designed that something is different, something special or expensive. And then taking a look at the back right away, you see that it's SCSI. So it is something a little different. Now, this is not a worm drive, which was around at the same time, the CDR drive, write once, read many. This is a rewritable disk. So I have 4 of these drives now in my possession. Ordered some discs, and I did get the right discs this time. 650 megabytes. And I will go ahead and hook it up so I can show how the device accepts both types of format. So a hot wire, a power supply. Let's see, the green and the green and the black wires. Okay. So, alright, so PD disk. PD disk. So this is the tray and it has quite a lot of mechanics involved. A lot of engineering and thought went into designing this tray. It's got the usual CD-ROM sized disc slot right there and indent for the smaller CD, but it also has a weird, square shaped tray, and it sucks in, and it looks like it almost moves up or down in some way. I'll put that here. So that tray is actually there because this is a cartridge disc. This is not just a round flat disc. It is a round flat disc that's inside of a square cartridge, like a DVD RAM disc was originally. Now, I've never ever seen or held one of these formats before. I've only been able to find a few pictures on the internet. Not very much information about these. The drives are extremely hard to find. If you want to spend $300, you can find them on eBay. The discs are actually not that expensive, and I was able to get 5 of these purple ones for $15. So here it is, a phase change dual disc. It's a cartridge. Little stickers to put on for labels. And information, I guess, about how to handle it and how to protect it. And it's also in Japanese as the first language, and that's because these were only made in Japan and they shipped them to the United States. I do really like the box it came in. It's not cardboard, it's made of plastic. That's really nice. Doesn't really have a smell. So here's the cartridge. There's no locking mechanism. It just freely opens and closes. And inside, it looks almost exactly like a DVD RAM disc with the hard-coded sectors. Very flimsy though. I've never held a DVD RAM cartridge either, so I'm not sure if that's normal or not. And here's a little write protect switch. Okay. Now, how does this go into there? Does it slide in through the front like the CD-ROM cartridges had? But it sits down like a digital VHS tape drive.
No, more like the digital cassette.
Digital cassette, yeah. Okay, I'm going to record the sound of it loading. There's a green light on the right side and an orange on the left side. This unit was built in January 1996. When I went through the drives that were available at the surplus store, I picked the oldest and newest ones I could find. The oldest being December 1995 and the newest being February 1996. So that's just a range of a couple months. All the units were refurbished, and it looked like they were for the company Compaq before they were bought by HP. So this would have been back when Compaq was a good, high quality computer company, and they built their computers with the newest, greatest devices. And then when HP bought them, you know what happened. I will clean up my computer and get it working again. Since I have 4 of these, and I have been collecting a lot of different computers lately. I've been collecting the Sun Microsystems systems, and there's another Sun right there. And the SGIs also have SCSI, so I will probably put the drives in those. So the PD disk drive, it loaded.
Cool. Oh wait, no.
See updates. So swapping the motherboard caused it to say it was an invalid copy because it's tied to the motherboard ID, I guess. Yep, there it is.
Yes.
I'm a victim. I'm the victim. The victim of Microsoft. Go online and resolve now.
Yeah, right.
Well, I own the copy. There's no reason why it shouldn't.
Yeah, except they, I think they terminated that.
They should have. Yeah. Wow. So this is all I'm going to do for now, and I will clean up my computer and get it working again. Since I have 4 of these, and I have been collecting a lot of different computers lately, I've been collecting the Sun Microsystems systems, and there's another Sun right there. And the SGIs also have SCSI, so I will probably put the drives in those.